Hi guys, welcome back to Sleeve Saturday. You know, as I've told you before, I'm a huge fan of the English rock band in 1975. As I've also told you before, I am a huge fan of their British counterparts, the Arctic Monkeys, as well. There are plenty of parallels between both bands. Both groups were formed in northern English cities in 2002, 75 in Manchester and Monkeys in Sheffield. Now, both groups are led by deep-thinking, charismatic frontmen, Matty Healy and Alex Turner. Two modern frontmen with writing chops, fashion style and charisma to front modern-day indie rock bands.
It's a weird concept.
So?
This is quite meta. This is kind of like high art.
Although formed in the same year, it would be the Arctic Monkeys that came out of the gate quicker. Their meteoric rise to stardom with their 2006 debut record was just incredible. To be fair, on average, the Monkeys members are 4 years older than the 75ers, so a head start was inevitable. It wouldn't be until 2013 before the 1975 released their debut album, which, just like the Arctic Monkeys before them, received major critical acclaim. That same year, Turner and his crew were well established when they dropped their fifth studio album, Humbug. At this point, all 5 of the Arctic Monkeys records had gone to number 1 in the UK. Although the 1975 have played catch up since, last year their 5th studio record also gave them their 5th number 1 LP in a row in the UK. For me, although I love both bands, Matty's work now surpasses Alex's at this point. Now, you can argue the toss on how many records each band has sold and how many awards they've won, etc, etc. You know, the Arctic Monkeys have 7 Brit Awards, the 1975 have 4, Monkeys have 6 Grammy nominations, 75 have 2. Look, all of that stuff is just bollocks anyway. Who gives a shit? For me, it's deeper than album sales and poxy award shows. Matty and Alex are the driving forces of their bands. It's mainly those two who write the songs. Both have an eye for the artistic aesthetic, which has propelled both bands to success either side of the Atlantic. But Matty's ability to maintain the indie band credibility, yet still release radio-friendly material without compromising critical respect, is more impressive. Sonically, Matty Healy's leanings towards a more pop rock or 80s synth pop sound opens up the 1975 as a fun band to listen to. Healy's ability to hide thought-provoking stories and lyrics behind upbeat melodies is just outstanding. Great examples of this are songs like If You're Too Shy, Let Me Know, which talks about a sexual encounter online, and It's Not Living If It's Not With You, which deals with the aftermath and heartbreak of a doomed romance. Both songs are wrapped up in a neat pop rock bow. They both get you thinking and dancing at the same time. Now, don't get me wrong, Alex Turner does have this ability too, but it's more nuanced. It's still great, but it's more edgy, more gritty, and it doesn't have the flair of the 1975. Now look, some people might prefer that, but it's so stripped back at times that it lacks, dare I say it, a sense of fun. Some of it comes down to personality, but I find I can listen to an hour of Turner speaking, but still feel like he hasn't told me anything at all. Matty, on the other hand, in interviews, has a more playful side. He's cheeky, and like Turner, he does talk in riddles sometimes, but I do come away from his interviews feeling like I got inside his mind a bit. In all the years as a fan, I still feel like I don't know Alex Turner at all. Look, some people will say just listen to the music to know the artist, and that is valid. Alex, although cryptic, does share his inner thoughts through his writing, but the execution leaves me a bit colder than Matty's work with the 1975. Again, some of it is just personal taste, but for me, Matty wins overall. I'm curious though guys, what are your thoughts? So let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time.